Uno. Thank you everyone for showing up today. We're gonna start the call with some recognition. As of today, we have 40 members in our team, and I want to take the time to recognize some of our leaders who helped change lives this month. We're gonna start off with Jan, who has helped two people this month. On Madeline, she helped one person. Wester Bello, he has helped one person as well. Edwin Tifa, Stacy, they also have helped one person. Um, so thank you for showing up today, guys. And today we're gonna talk about, you know, what to do now that you became a Beachbody coach. Um, One of the first things that people need to know once they sign up is that we have three vital behaviors. And the vital behaviors are the things that we're supposed to be doing every day to keep our business moving forward. And the number one vital behavior is invite, invite, invite. By now, you're already doing a program and you already started on the path to become a healthy new you. So don't be afraid to share what you're doing with the people around you. The second vital behavior is be proof that the product works. And one of the most important aspects of our business is that we are in the health and fitness um, business. So we need to keep ourselves healthy, and we must be doing the workouts and drinking Shakeology. Otherwise, how can you recommend or share the products and the programs and Shakeology if you're not using them? And the third vital behavior, personal development. One of the things that I learned by my experience is that once you become a coach, you start a certain way, but it's a journey of discovering yourself and learning to improve yourself. So personal development is extremely important. And one of the things that we're going to talk about tonight is that you decided to become a coach. Maybe it was because of the discount, or maybe you want to become financially free. For whatever the reason why you started, um, but you already decided that you need change in your life. So one of the things that we're going to talk about tonight are what are those steps that you're going to take in order to become successful in this business, and what are the tools that we have available to make that happen. As you know, most of you guys are probably personally sponsored by me or by one of the coaches in my organization. And the first thing you should do is check your email for the welcoming email that you got. You should complete this email within the first 2 days. And this email, you're gonna get all the basic information that you need to have available to make it easier for you to start your journey as a coach. In the welcoming email, you're gonna see there's this website, there's a personality test that you need to take, because as coaches, we need to know the kind of people that we work with. So I recommend you guys to go right now and check your email for the welcoming letter. And as you start sending up other coaches, this is the way you want to start them as well. You want to send them this email so they could have, that's going to be the basic steps to successfully get them started. Also, one of the things that we're going to talk about tonight is the 7-day quick start guide. It's also included in the welcoming letter. And this is, we call it the 7-day quick start guide, but in actuality is, the thing that is going to help us start our coaches the right way. Within the 7-day quick start guide, you have all the basic information that a coach needs to know. One of the things that as soon as you have a coach, you should find out it's the reason why they signed up as a coach. Maybe they don't have a why yet, but as a coach, it's your job to identify their why and to help them discover the reason why, they're doing this. Because the strong why, it's the key to success. Today, we're also going to talk about what are your goals for the first month. And again, we're going to go over what are the three vital behaviors. And also, we're going to share some tips on how to run your challenge group and what to do on social media. And as of now, I'm going to open the mics so there are our coaches tonight can comment and share what are their thoughts since they became a coach. So thank you everyone for being here tonight. So Western, thank you for, your mic is unmuted. Thank you for showing up. And real quick, I just want you to share with us why you decided to become a coach and join our family of Team Eagle.
Hello guys, my name is Wester Bello. The reason why I joined was because Beachbody gives me the opportunity to become part of the help that society needs. I believe that it is important to help people to become healthier and also to help them not just to lose weight but to change their lives. And I really like the idea. I believe that if I could be part of the change and doing something for my society and doing something for my family, friends, and for me as well, because I think it will give me the opportunity to prove that I could do something good in my life. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that, Western. And what about you, Bob? Well, why is the reason why you decided to become a coach?
First of all, when I start, because I want to be financial independent. That was the main reason before I started learning about the company. Now my reasons, as Mr. Velo says, you got the opportunity to help others, and like I said before, be more financially independent and keep helping others.
But don't worry about it, because we all start with a reason, but with time that why evolves and it changes with time. So whatever the reason why you started today may not be the same reason 2 years from now, because it will change as you start discovering what helping other people really means. And to be honest with you, when I started as well, that was the main goal why I decided to become a coach. I was looking for that financial independence, not having to work for someone else and just working on my own. And I always loved to help other people. But as I started helping others with my transformation, people started reaching out to me. I saw a change happening with them too, as I started applying personal development in my life and with the help of my coach. And my life has turned around. Like the why and the reason why I started are not the same as my why as today. Like I became a coach and I didn't know, because it was my God-given purpose. It's the reason why I wake up every morning, and it's just to help people. But like literally, when I say, a lot of people say I want to help people, but they don't really mean it. Like I honestly mean, when I say I'm here to help you achieve your goals, I mean it. And that's the culture that I believe that the Team Eagle has, is just bringing people over, and it's like a family. It's like a family that I never had, and this is what I love about our team. And with Rising Eagles, which is it's our own little group of coaches within the group of Team Eagle, but that's the same thing that I'm trying to create now with Rising Eagles, and it's just a small group for the new coming coaches, and it's going to be a place where everybody can learn more about what the coaching opportunity is, and get more comfortable. So because I know that the page of Team Eagle can be pretty intimidating with over 5,000 people, and everyone always posting. So but our Rising Eagles is the page for my personal coaches, and this is the place where it's going to be more intimate. And this is a place where you can post about the things that you like. For instance, if there is a book that you find that has helped you, share that in the group. And if you find a video on YouTube, you can also share that on the group as well. But again, we have to stay more connected. We have to stay more connected on the team, especially with the posting. if you see a post that, for instance, that I post and there's a call to action, then definitely you should be commenting and you should be doing those things, because those are the little things that will guide you in the right way to discovering, the tools of becoming a coach. And, our next call will be on Sunday again. It's going to be at 8 o'clock. But I want to remind you guys that we have the team call, and our team call is every Monday at 8 p.m. And everyone needs to show up. Everyone needs to show up to this team call, because the more you stay connected with our team, the more you plug in, then the more that fire in you, it's going to keep burning. The minute you stop plugging into the team and you stop connecting with the people on that page, then that's the minute that you start doubting the reason why you sign up as a coach. And if today you're struggling for some reason, if you didn't hit successful 5, or you haven't reached your goal for this month yet, then we have to take a look at what is it that you're doing. Because if you're following the 3 vital behaviors, if you're inviting consistently daily, if you're adding people to your network, and you honestly sharing the products and the programs and your experience with people, you're going to get enough people to help every month. But first, you need to open up. You need to write down your story, and you need to find out your why, what's moving you. And you need to start connecting with people. One of the fears that we have is the fear of rejection. And I used to be one of those that I used to be fearful what other people might think. And it took me some time to realize, I'm not gonna limit my message or my gift to the world based on what other people think. But it took me a while to realize that. So I just wanted to know, especially you guys are here today, what are your concerns? What do you feel was stopping you from reaching your goals? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first. I think my problem is to connect with people when it comes to the programs. Explaining everything is not a problem, but then trying to make them buy the program is where I struggle the most, because I believe that either I give them too much information or I don't give them enough information, where it's kind of complicated for me to tell them this is what you do, and this is the next step, and this is how it's gonna work, and that's all. That's what I think.
And I'm gonna share something real quick that Mickey always talk about, and it's the idea of a funnel, or like the funnel. And for our new coaches who started out this week or have no idea of what I'm gonna talk about, we have a tool. It's called the 5-step invitation process. And Beachbody has made a tremendous work giving us all the tools that we need so that we can succeed in this business. But in Wester's case, I understand it's hard sometimes connecting with people, and am I giving them enough information? Am I giving them too much information? What I would recommend for you to do is to go on the coach in the back office and go to reference materials and look for the 5-step invitation process. And the 5-step invitation process has helped me tremendously, because that's the way that I build the relationships with people. And about 2 weeks ago, I went to a diamond training with the company, with Jeff Hill, and they shared with us some questions that I'm going to share tonight on the team. It's 10 questions that you should be asking your prospects before you even get into, the programs and what they need. One of the things that I noticed that have worked for me a lot is the fact that, always put their needs first, meaning, once you approach someone and you're inviting them into your challenge, the first questions that you should ask them is, what's your goal? And when was the last time you signed up for the gym or did a home workout? And this is gonna create, it's gonna lead to more questions. And depending on what they answer, then you will follow up with different questions. But definitely tonight, I'm going to post later on the 10 questions that Jeff here shared with us. And that's going to improve your 5-step invitation process. And is actually going to help you build relationship with these people. Because you have to remember, whether you know it or not, you are now in the business of relational marketing. So you must build relationships in order to get the benefit that you want. And once you're creating that relationship with them, you must give them value. And the way you give them value, it all depends. If, for instance, if you're doing it on Instagram or Facebook or other social media platforms, then you must give them value before you receive anything from your prospects. And the way that we create value with our prospects, especially on Instagram, it's not, you see, people just don't care about the information. They want to know what you think. So, for instance, if you're trying to, share with people how many ounces of water they're supposed to drink, then you shouldn't just post, hey, you should drink 8 ounces of water. Depending on your personality, you should find a picture, or maybe take a picture yourself drinking water, and then just letting them know, hey, listen, guys, I'm keeping myself hydrated. Just wanted to remind you guys. So by you doing that, you're creating value. Why? Number one, you're doing a funny post, and perhaps you make them laugh. And let's keep it real. Like, we live in a negative environment where most people are negative. Even a good morning could mean the difference between a prospect who buys something from you and from someone who doesn't. That's another thing that I noticed some of my coaches do, and not just my coaches, but in general, where they will send the invitation invites, and then they don't follow up with the customers. And when I mean follow up is, every day, not every day, but every once in a while, just, hey, how you doing? How's everything going? You're creating value, you're creating respect, you're creating trust with this prospect. And we have to understand too, some people will buy the same day, but there are others that will take months of building that relationship before they decide, they're ready to start. And sometimes it's the financial problems, or maybe something's going through their lives. So you need to take the time and dig deeper as to what's going on in their lives. And the more trust they have with you, then the more likely they will answer your questions or join you in the groups. And, so that we can keep the call short, I also wanted to talk to you about some of the activities that you guys can do or should be doing every day that are going to help you grow your business. Because we need to understand that, and this took me some time to realize, you could spend your time managing your business, and you can spend your time building your business. There are actions that you could do daily that will manage your business. For instance, what I mean by that is, when you're spending time following up with your prospects and following up with your challenge groups, then all this time you're spending managing your business. So if you go to the challenge group and you're posting and you're engaging your people, that's not really growing your business. You're just managing it. You're managing the resource that you already have, the people that you already have. So you must spend time and activities that are going to build your business. So, the question is, oh, coach, so what are those activities? The other day I posted something on the group. It's called the Power Hour. And it shares with you guys some of the things that you should be doing in order to grow your business. For instance, one of those things is to add 2 people a day on your Facebook friend list every day. Then what you're doing is you adding 2 people to your network of contacts every single day. And by you doing this, you're expanding your network. So right now, as you start as a coach, you probably have a limited number of friends, which is called your warm market. But your warm market, rarely will you get anything out of them because they already know you. So you probably get a lot of negative feedback from them, especially from my experience. That's what I have learned. Most of the success that I have experienced have come from my cold market or people that I don't personally know. people that I'd spend time building relationship with them through social media, either Instagram or Facebook. So definitely this is something that you must do every day. You should add at least 5 people to your contact list. And in order for you to add these people to your contact list, there must be some form of communication. Either you send them a friend request and they accepted it, and you send them a message thanking them for accepting your request. And once this person replies, then this is someone that you can add to your contact list. So every day, guys, you need to add at least 5 people. And every single day, too, you should connect with 5 people from your Facebook list. And these 5 people that you're going to connect are not the 5 people that you added. This is something different. So, the next day, you're going to contact the people that you added the day before. And as you start doing this consistently, then your network, your contact list is going to start to grow, and you're going to start building a relationship with people that you didn't know before. And I get it. I know it's scary putting yourself out there and, reaching out to strangers. But to be honest with you, a lot of people are doing it. I've been doing it myself, and I had tremendous success from it. And I know that if you guys are willing to do it, if you're willing to step out of your comfort zone, then definitely it's going to work for you. Do you guys have any questions with what I just shared with you guys? Is there anything you want to add, Western? You think that's going to help you with the problem you're facing right now?
Yeah, I think my problem is to follow up, actually, with people. I don't have a problem adding people, talking to them the first time. But when it comes to follow up, that's what
And we have a tool, which I'm not sure if you're familiar with or not, or whether you're using it or not. But we have the business activity tracker. And I recommend, that's non-negotiable, guys. It's non-negotiable to have a power hour. It's non-negotiable for you to drink your Shakeology and do your workouts. That's non-negotiable. But it's also non-negotiable to keep track of your business. Because if you're not keeping track of the people you're adding, then how can you measure growth? How do you know you're growing in your business if you're not keeping track? So starting tomorrow, everyone needs to work on the business activity tracker. And every Sunday night, you need to send this business activity tracker to your coach. So starting tomorrow, actually, we're going to start using the business activity tracker, and we're going to measure our growth. So one of the things, and I need you guys to write this down, is that tonight you guys are going to take a picture of your business, of where you at now, how many coaches you have. And next week, you're going to tell me what have you done, how many people have you added to your contact list, and how many coaches, and that's how we're going to measure our growth. Even one person that you help, it's one person that we changed, and that is now part of our group. And that's another thing too that we must go over. We have a support group there, the 21 Day Fit support, and everyone needs to participate. Even little things that you post, even little things that you do, even a comment can make a difference in someone's life. And we need to start paying more attention to the support group. And because imagine, once you have, eventually you're going to have your own group, and eventually you're going to be struggling, with your challenges and helping them stay active. So we are the leaders in this group, and we need to show up. People need to be able to recognize you and know that you are Wester Bello, and that you're a coach, and that you care about them, or that you Bob, the guy who knows about Shakeology. People should be able to know who you are within this group, because everyone got someone in that group. And even if you don't have, this is the mentality that we need to change. You're not on your own. This is not Wester's team or Bob's team or Evan's team. We part of a team of almost 5,000 people. And whether you have a coach or not, whether you have a client or not yet, you're still part of a team, and you're part of a group. And it is your responsibility to maintain these people active. because you attract who you are. So if you're not engaging, if you're not working out, if you're not drinking Shakeology, then these are the people that you're going to attract. So we need to start changing the way we view our team. We are part of a team, we are part of a family. And if we keep this mentality where, oh no, that's Jose's coach, oh no, that's Wester's coach, it doesn't work like that. They're part of your downline, they're on your team. So we need to take care of everyone. Like as of today, we have 40 people in our team. You know, you should be reaching out to them and asking them, you know, are you participating on the Monday's call? Are you participating on the team call? Do you need help? You know, we need to start changing that mentality where you feel like you're on your own. It's not okay. You're part of a team, and you should know, you should take the time to get to know the people and the team. Because otherwise, what's going to happen when you start adding your coaches? And they're going to feel like they're not part of a team. Those are people that they don't know. So we need to start creating, you know, the culture within our team, and we need to start celebrating the little achievements. We need to stop the gossips. We need to stop putting other people down, and we need to start working on recognizing the fact that we're part of a team, and we need to start recognizing the little achievements that people do within the team. So if Bob completed his workout today, you know, we should congratulate Bob for completing the workout instead of saying, oh yeah, he completed the workout, but he didn't do it for the rest of the week. It doesn't matter what he did. What matters is that he did it. And we need to start recognizing all of the little success in our team, and we need to start creating a culture of winning, because by putting other people down, we're not going to get anywhere. Especially with our new coaches, they're expecting the best out of us, the people that have been in this group for a while. So again, just to recap on the call, starting tomorrow, we are going to start using the business activity tracker. You guys also need to go and check the welcoming email so that you can complete it. And, you know, one of the things that I'm going to give you guys as an assignment too is you need to complete the training academy by next week. So tonight, make sure that you go to the news and training, and you're going to complete the 3 vital behavior videos. So you have the 2 Beachbody Challenge Group training, video 1 and 2, and Beachbody Challenge Group training video number 3. These videos are 1 hour long, but you have enough time by next week to watch all 3. So by next week, everyone needs to complete the 3 vital behaviors. And these are the videos that are going to help you start the business the right way. It's going to give you the tools. It's going to show you the things that you need to do. And you must watch them so that you can learn, you can help your coaches, and that you can help the people that you're trying to help. So the tools are there, and it's up to you to go and use them. Like, don't expect your coach to send you everything. You know, take the initiative and go out and do something for yourself too. So definitely starting, like I said, starting tonight, make sure you watch the 3 videos and the business activity tracker. Also, don't forget to take a picture of where your business is right now. And next week, we're going to talk about what actions do you take to make an improvement on your organization. So do you have any questions? No one?
I don't have a question, but just a request. Can you send me a link for the videos?
Again, all you have to do is you go to teambeachbody.com, go to the coach online office, go to the news and training, and then go to the option that says 3 vital behaviors.
And over there? All right, cool.
And that's all you need to do. And once you're done with those things, you know, post it on the group. Just put a post that you completed the 3 videos so that we can move forward with the next training. As you guys start completing this training, then I can send you more information. But the first step tonight is to go on your email and check for the welcoming letter. That is the first thing that we need to do. We need to complete the welcoming letter, and then we can move on. And by next week, you need to know exactly what are going to be your goals for December. December is going to be an amazing month for us. The New Year's is around the corner. We have Insanity Match 30 coming up. So we need to take action on December to create a pipeline for January. Meaning you should be inviting at least 20 people every day now in December. And maybe, these people won't buy anything. But if you spend the whole month forming them, form, it's another tool that we have and the coach training. And forming means knowing their family, occupation, and the message that you need to give them. So you need to start forming people now. You need to spend this month talking to people that you don't know. Reach out to your core market, ask for referrals, go to Instagram and add at least 100 people every single day. But make sure that you're expanding your network and that you're forming these people. So by January, when New Year comes around and everybody's New Year's resolution is to lose weight, they already know you. So instead of going to the gym, they're gonna come to Coach West or Coach Bob, who been a month already, telling them about how great the program is, and that's what we need to work on. We need to start developing our prospects for New Year's. And the only way we're going to have a great New Year's is by us working our business now, starting today, building relationships. So that's something that you guys can also use. Again, thank you everyone for coming tonight. I hope you found this call useful. I'm going to be posting throughout the week some of the things, again, reminding you about the business activity tracker and some of the things that we talked about tonight. But thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it. See you next week.
Good night.